going on, everyone? Hopper here with another repair. Today we're going to change the battery in a game cartridge. Now, a lot of these that have save features on them have batteries in them, and when they won't save, it's usually that the battery has gone dead or is too low to save. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, I would say this is about a 3 as far as difficulty goes. You do need to have some basic soldering skills and desoldering skills. You'll also need your 3.8 millimeter security driver for Nintendo, solder, some desoldering wick, and some flux. And of course, you will also need a new battery. Maybe a small pair of pliers and a small pair of side cutters for straightening out battery terminals or whatever you may need them for, cutting off the desoldering wick when the soldering wick's too full. So with that, we'll get down below and get started on this. And last, you will need a soldering iron, which I have a soldering station, a rework station, so it makes it easier. I can adjust things where I like them. So with that, I'll take you down and we will get started. Alright, we'll start out by taking our game cartridge apart. Take out the two 3.8 security screws. Set the case off to the side. And there's our battery. There's what we're going to be changing. Usually the top side is the plus on most of these. Some of them you'll find that it's backwards. This big spot right here is usually the minus side, and the small side will be the plus side. So what we'll do is we'll take our desoldering wick and get some flux on it. And we'll start sucking up the solder. The more solder you get off of these terminals, the easier it's going to be to pull that battery. You know you're hot enough if you see that soldering wick just start sucking up that solder right off of that post. Turn that around and see if we got see how much solder we have left on the other side. Sometimes you'll have problems because you're trying to heat up that whole battery too, trying to desolder the battery. I think we got a lot of it off. I think we might be able to pull that battery. Now, let me put that back, and I lost my tweezers. There's still quite a bit of solder left on that negative side, so let's see if we can get some more of that solder up off of there. Get a hold of that battery. Yep, this one's going to be stubborn. So, what I will do, cut the leads, cut those tabs right off of that, battery. Cut the posts right off. Let's see if I can get some more of this solder off of here. Now what I'll do sometimes is I'll heat that little post up and push her through. But as you can see, this one is definitely being stubborn. See if I can get a hold of that. There's one. Here's your battery. Now, what we'll do is I'll clean up the end of this. And get some more flux. Clean up that circuit board. And get this over here where you can see better what I'm doing. Okay, you see what I'm doing. I'll try and shorten this up a little bit, and I'll clean this up off camera. Okay, as you can see, I got that cleaned up pretty good. Now we'll get our little battery, our new battery, I should say. And as you can see, those tabs are down, not where we want them. So what we do, this is where I get the little pliers and straighten out them leads a little bit, so she'll fit down in there where she belongs. We can get her soldered up. Remember, top's the plus, and your plus is over on that side. So we'll take her and flop her right over, insert that battery, get her down as far as you can. Yeah, what I like to do is, if it's not seating down far enough, is to go ahead and heat the area up. And push the battery in place. Now what you can do to keep that battery in place, instead of flopping it around all over the place, that's your plus, is push them little tabs through and bend them over. Now your battery will stay put. Okay. Take your soldering gun or iron, whatever you have, and now we can go ahead and solder this down. There. And that solders her in. Now what we'll do to make sure that we got her soldered down all the way, let me move some of this stuff. I will move my camera over a little bit where you can see. Now we're at 3.1, 3.2. Now you know that battery is good and she's ready to go. All we have to do is reassemble and you're ready to start playing again. And now you can save your games once more. After cleaning the cartridge and last episode, and now changing the battery, and now that cartridge is ready to play. So we'll jump back upstairs and we'll finish up. Alright, so remember, don't throw it away. Let's fix it together. And with that, thanks for watching.